Hey friends, welcome back to another video. I hope you all are doing well. If you're new here, my name is Delicia, and here on my channel I share all things home. Everything from decorating ideas for your own homes, tablescapes, coffee stations that are simplistic, cozy, as well as affordable. And I also share some fun food and drink videos as well. In this video, I'm sharing my Christmas hot cocoa bar and setup. I'm excited about this video for two reasons. First one being, this is my second hot cocoa bar since I created this channel. Many of you gave that video so much love. I want to thank you, by the way. But because of that, my goals are to meet or exceed the expectations from last year's video. So you have to let me know that down in the comments below. The second reason why I'm so excited about this video is because my friend Shangie is hosting a Dollar Tree hot cocoa bar and setup collab, and she's gathered several of her girlfriends to participate with her. She's invited Penny from At Penny's Place, Vette from Avery Home Decor, Tammy from Glam Queen of Decor, Cindy from Inspirationbycp, Karen from Karen's Style of Life, Shangie from Shangie on the Spot, and myself, Delicia from Delicia at Home. If you are here from any of their channels, welcome, welcome. I am so happy that you're here. If you are a viewer or subscriber of this channel and you've never visited their channels, I've linked everyone's channels down in the description box below. So grab yourself some hot cocoa or whatever your favorite drink is, because we're gonna call this a hot cocoa bar hop, if you will. So after you're done with this video, I'll send you to the other links and you can grab some motivation or inspiration for your own hot cocoa bar for this Christmas or this holiday season of 2021. Taking a look at the Dollar Tree items that I've gathered for this video, I have some peppermint sticks. I grabbed about 5 of those because that's my theme for this year. And I grabbed a red and a white berry garland. These things were so hard for me to find because I wanted them last year, but I got them this year, yay. Also, I have this white that you see here. I have 2 poster boards that I want to make a DIY out of, with hopes that they work okay. And then these 2 trays that you find in the craft area of the Dollar Tree. I'm hoping to make a riser out of them for my mix-ins for my hot cocoa. So we'll see how everything goes. So here is where the poster board comes in for my DIY. I saw this idea on Liz Fenwick DIY here on YouTube. If you have not been over to her channel, check her out. She has great DIYs on a budget, and a lot of her videos are from items from the Dollar Tree. So definitely check her out. I'm attempting to make a cone tree out of this poster board, wrapping it in yarn, and then the bead garland or berry garland that you saw me with earlier, I'm going to go ahead and garnish that as a tree decoration. So I've got my cone here and I'm sealing it with hot glue, not realizing that I ran out of hot glue. I didn't have very much for this project. So after I got the tree to adhere a little bit with the hot glue, I went ahead and put some tape on it for a better seal. Also, my friend Cindy, I want to shout her out. I know on one of her recent videos, she did a very similar cone tree. It turned out beautifully, but I don't think she used poster board. So when you go over to her channel, check her other video out. I think it's previous to this collab, and it turned out so pretty. So just wanted to give you a shout out, Cindy. So let's go ahead and fast forward a little bit to the yarn and then the garland. I've seen different people use different types of adhesives to apply their items to their cone trees. The clear glue worked perfect for me, so the advice that I would give you is do what works for you. If you've been here on my channel for a while, you know I always have that coffee sign in this space. So to have this hot cocoa bar sign here, I've never taken that coffee sign down. It is sort of refreshing to have a change here for the Christmas season. My cone trees were supposed to be different heights, and I measured them at different heights. Somehow they came out the same height. So instead of having them side by side, which I had planned to do, I just moved one to each end of the shelf. I decided to make little labels from my computer and using little chalk markers as small chalkboards or chalkboard signs. As you can see, this doesn't really turn out the way I want it to, but we're going to go ahead and try to use them anyway just to see how they look. Have you already decorated your hot cocoa bar for your own home, or are you here looking for that inspiration? Let me know down in the comments below. I wasn't really feeling the way this looked after I did it. I'll leave this on here for now, and after everything's put together, we'll see if I change it or not.
I guess I really don't know what Christmas is all about. Isn't there anyone who knows what Christmas is all about? I can tell you what Christmas is all about.
Chestnuts roasting, Jack Frost nipping at your nose. So I'm offering this simple phrase.
So I tried the Oreos in the jar design, which most people call the Khloe Kardashian. But whatever you call it, I attempted to stagger them if you didn't catch that briefly, but then I changed it. I wanted them to look sort of like, you know, red and white peppermint, but taking it away from the staggering and just stacking them, they sort of look like 1,000 leaning towers of Pisa, if you will. So let's see how everything eventually turns out.
Jack Frost nipping at your nose.
Although not perfect and not filled all the way up to the top, let's ask my overseer how I did. There you have it.
Although it's been said many times, many ways, Merry Christmas to you.
I can tell you what Christmas is all about.
Although it's been said many times, many ways, Merry Christmas.
That's what Christmas is all about.
So, attempting to make the risers for my mix ends, I grabbed 2 trays from the Dollar Tree, as I mentioned earlier. And my plans are to use a little bit of hot glue to adhere the 2 ends together, and they should fit all 3 of the containers that I will be using. And then after that, I will paint them. As you can see, there's an obvious seam between both trays. I'm going to use a little bit of hot glue with hopes that it hides that underneath the paint when I paint it. I won't show you the end result until I get ready to style this riser. The labels that I'm using for my syrup bottles are just labels that I made on my computer and printed out. And as you can see, the riser is right behind me right here, and the seam didn't work out the way I wanted it to, but as a riser it works perfectly. Next, for the occasion, I'm making peppermint hot chocolate, and the recipe basically is 6 ounces of milk, whatever milk you prefer, along with 2 tablespoons of your favorite hot cocoa mix and as much crushed peppermint as you wish. Let everything heat up, stir, and enjoy. If you enjoyed this video and you'd like to see even more affordable home ideas for your own home, don't forget to subscribe and also click on that notification bell so whenever I upload a new video, you will be notified. Until we meet again, make sure that you are caught up on these videos. See you soon.